what's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beats TV. Coming to you today with another special video. What's good? What's happening YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beats, and I'm back today with another video. I feel like it's been a while since I dropped a video, even though I think it was the end of last week or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. I know it's been a while. Been kind of backed up, been busy, been out of town. Was in Vegas, then I was in Mississippi, then I was in Charlotte last weekend. So I've been moving around a lot, been busy at work, but I'm back with another banger for you. Some shoes I want to review, some shoes I was very excited to get, happy I got, and we're going to talk about it because you know how I do. Also, I got a few updates, you know what I'm saying, about what's been going on, and you know, we're going to get into all of that. So without further ado, please make sure if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, like the video, share the video. It's your man OG Bo Beats. Let's get right into it. Peace. Oh, all right, boom. Here we go. So you see what it is, people, good people. I got this box, one of these classic Air Jordan box. You know, we got some Air Jordan retros to review today. So we're going to get into that. But before we do, I wanted to first give a shout out to the Urban Necessities store in Las Vegas. If you haven't been there, and when you go to Las Vegas, it is in the Forum Shops in Las Vegas. If you know 2J's, I think that's the correct name. I don't want to say it wrong, but he's a cool dude, famous YouTuber, sneakerhead. He got a cool backstory to him. He has this huge, probably the best store I've ever seen. It's amazing. I was able to pick up a few t-shirts. I actually got the whole family some t-shirts. I got me this one. And as you can see, Urban Necessities, never miss out, Las Vegas, Nevada. Cool t-shirt. So if you're ever in Vegas at the Caesars Palace, the Forum Shops is the mall inside the hotel. Please go check that store out. Every shoe you want is in that store. Okay, you're gonna pay a little bit for it, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's that. So that happened a couple weeks ago. Let me see. This past weekend, right? Let's move forward. All right, this past weekend, those Air Jordan 3 Pine Green dropped. I was really hoping to get my hands on those. So far, no good. Didn't hit on sneakers. Didn't hit on any of the raffles or the FLX or whatever the case may be. So it is what it is. I'll see if I can eventually hit on retail. Oh, also be on the lookout. Coming shortly after this video, I will do my top 5 or 6 kicks for the month of November. We winding down to the end of the year, and I'm gonna try to keep it simple on the shoes that I get from here to the end of the year, but we'll see what happens because you know how that goes. All right, so without further ado, like I said, I got this dope Air Jordan 6 box. It's very clean, very fresh. Finally got these in the mail yesterday, and I know you saw the thumbnail, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Right here, what we have is the Air Jordan 6 Retro, black, Bordeaux, light graphite, size 11, retail for $190. All right, check out the tag. All right, hopefully you can see that. And yes, the boy did pay $190 plus tax. Now let's talk about it. So for the last probably month, a lot of Jordans have been sitting around at the stores. Depending on where you live at, you may have seen them. Some places, maybe not. Here, I have seen a lot of Jordans sitting, but they didn't necessarily always have the size that you needed. But the fact that they're sitting is very telling. They're not completely selling out. So I have saw these shoes sitting at a lot of stores, and I could have gotten a better price with my discount, but I wasn't able to get my size. So when they restocked on the JD Sports app, I think it was last week, I was able to just go ahead and buy $205 with tax. Not too bad because I really like this shoe. So you also been having those Air Jordan 13 Obsidians. They've been sitting like ducks. You had these. You had the OREO 5 sitting. It's something else that's been sitting a lot. You've even had Dunks that were sitting. So a lot of shoes have been sitting. I don't know if people are just getting tired of buying shoes, the money is running out, or the stores are just getting more stock in because if Nike was smart, they would just make more shoes, make more money. All right, either way, we're gonna get into these shoes. So let's go ahead and open it up. See, we got that cement paper right here. Comes with the Jordan 6s, so there's nothing new about that. Got my JD tag right there in the box. And let's go ahead and take out the shoe. All right, so shoe came with an extra pair of, I guess that's the Bordeaux color, right? That burgundy maroon color came with an extra pair of laces. So you know I love that. Go ahead. All right, here we go. Boom, check it out. Air Jordan 6 Bordeaux, all right? So go ahead and get a good look at the shoe. So first thoughts of seeing this shoe, I did see it at a few stores, but I never really got a good look because they didn't have my size, so I didn't waste my time. I really like the shoe, okay? The colors to me are dope. I love when the Air Jordan 6s have those two-tone color patterns on there. Shoes always with the light gray and the graphite colorways. You can pretty much wear with a lot of different things, so it's a very wearable shoe. I think it's a dope shoe. This shoe reminds me of the Air Jordan 6 PSG, and I'll put a picture up of those so you can see those. Came out a few years back, I think in 2019. In fact, I remember in 2019, I was at a Nike outlet in Orlando and they had these sitting and I was gonna get them, I just didn't. I think at the time I was just doing way too much, getting a lot of shoes, and I just said, man, do I really need these? I think what it was is I had just hit for the Travis Scott 6s, the olives, and I was like, do I need another pair of 6s? Because those and these, although they're not the same color, they give you that vibe, okay? But it is a dope shoe, and that's a dope shoe as well. So let's go ahead and review the shoe. So on the bottom of the shoe, first thing you see is that big yellow Jumpman on the bottom of the shoe. I like the way that stands out. The only other yellow or whatever color that is you have is right here on the lace lock. So that's pretty cool for whatever reason. Then you got this dark translucent bottom with the black, and then you got a little bit of the Bordeaux right there on the heel of the shoe. So moving up to the midsole, you got more of that translucent gummy midsole. I really like that. Whatever that is, they put that on the Travis Scott 6s, I think. They put it on the Gatorades, or the white Gatorades, and a few 6s. I just like that look right there. That really is a nice feature for the 6s. You got the air bubble right here, white inside the air bubble, and then you got black and graphite. All right, moving up to the upper of the shoe, you got this nice smooth suede leather, and you got the gray, and then you got the dark, which I'm assuming is the graphite, right? So if you've seen the Air Jordan 6, you've seen them all, but I just like how this is kind of this ashy gray, because this will go dope with a lot of different jeans. It's kind of a neutral color, and I like the look. So moving up, top of the toe box, you got the lighter gray, you got black laces, and then behind the laces, you got the burgundy or the Bordeaux color. And then right here, where you have that patch with the Jumpman on the Air Jordan 6s, you got more of the Bordeaux. All right, like I already mentioned, you got this yellow lace lock with the black Jumpman. Came with a pair of burgundy laces. I don't think I've seen anybody put these laces in the shoe and wear them. At least I haven't, okay? And then I didn't undo these. They tie kind of tight. But the tongue, that classic Air Jordan 6 tongue, as you can see. So the tongue is pretty cool because it's like a translucent tongue, but you can see behind the tongue, you got some of that classic Air Jordan type of style on the Air Jordan 6. You can see that. You can actually see that from the front if you look close enough. So I think that's a pretty dope feature right there. See if you can check that out. All right, you got these classic air holes on the ankle parts of the Air Jordan 6. Inside that, you look like you got some 3M on the inside of those air holes, and also probably behind the air holes that's on the side of the shoe as well. So around to the heel of the shoe, you got the Jumpman, and then you got air that's in black, so it's kind of hard to see. And then you got this Bordeaux pull tab with a strip of that graphite across of it, right? Inside the shoe, you got pretty much more of that Air Jordan with the gold blue and burgundy inside the shoe. I know you can't see that because it's too dark. But overall, I really like this shoe. Glad I picked this up. This was one of those shoes that I patiently waited for. Didn't have to pay resale. In fact, resale isn't that much. Right now on StockX, resale is only like $215 for a size 11. And like I said, you can definitely still find these sitting at a lot of your local stores. So if you're able to get discounts and stuff like that, you could probably get them for way under retail. All right. So for me, this was a shoe that I really wanted to have in the collection. This is a shoe that I would like to wear. So hopefully I get around to wearing it. But yeah, Air Jordan 6 Bordeaux. Oh, and by the way, my Air Jordan 12 Bordeaux, the white and maroon colorish, got stolen. I think I wore them once or twice, and then they got stolen out of my car. So, you know, happy to have another Bordeaux colorway. I even think I have a hat or something to match this colorway. I do. It's an Aviani hat that's maroonish. So, oh, and before I leave too, I showed you the shirt. Let's not forget about the Supreme hat. I just picked this hat up on one of the Supreme drops recently. So I got a bunch of Supreme beanies. I don't know why I've just been getting them all, but I just like them. So you got the yellow, black, and red. Let me show you a little bit of that. All right, and then on the back, here you got the Supreme right there. This is a new era beanie. So I just thought that was a dope colorway. Atlanta Hawks, different things of that nature right there. So that's all I got for now. Let me know in the comments if you like these shoes right here. Was you able to get them retail? Oh, retail $190 again, and they released back in September. So here we are. It's November 1st today, but I got these in October. So it took me a little bit over a month. But let me know if you got these for retail, resale, picked them up at the store, got a discount. Air Jordan 6 Bordeaux. I'm OG Bo Beats. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and I'm out. Peace.